And guys, it's finally NBA 2K21 Next Gen, and I could not be more excited. So as you guys can see, I'm already in the city. It's the first day the Xbox came out, and I'm super excited to just actually play this game. And the My Player Builder, what this video is all about, is actually insane.
I was just trapping. I cannot tell you what the fuck just happened. Used to have all the static, now I don't really care about nothing, just want the cabbage. And I just want a bad bitch. She set me up and she leaving the back end, and she leaving on weekend. These bitches be bugging, these bitches be. I gotta get to these pesos. Now I smoke on my dope, I don't chase hoes. 7, not talking no 8.
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Chad D back with another banger. And guys, it's finally NBA 2K21 Next Gen, and I could not be more excited. So as you guys can see, I'm already in the city. It's the first day the Xbox came out, and I'm super excited to just actually play this game. And the My Player Builder, what this video is all about, is actually insane. I'm gonna get into it in literally like, I don't know, a couple minutes maybe, but I'm gonna show you guys the exact build I made. It's a shot creator, but it's not. It's definitely like not just a shot creator. It can do it all. If you guys look at the stats, it has a 93 3-pointer, 86 driving dunk, 89 ball handle, and an 88 perimeter defense, and all of the physicals that matter. So everything besides strength and vertical at 99 overall will be at 99. So this build is insane. The badges are insane. And I will get into how to make this best build, and I'll explain why I did all of this when I get into My Player Builder. But before we get into this video, if you guys are new, make sure to hit the like and sub button. Let's try to get to 33K off this video because we're about to go crazy this year. And like I said, I could not be more excited. This is lit as hell. I'm so excited for this this whole new generation of Xbox to like 2K, all this shit. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Like I said, guys, you guys saw the progression. Now let me show you guys this. Just 25. I don't really, in my opinion, the way I play, I don't need finishing badge. As long as you have an 86 driving dunk, you guys can get all the animations you want. You can get contacts, you can get reverse dunks, all that stuff. You don't really need finishing badges, in my opinion. I have 25 shooting badges, and there's a lot of new shooting badges this year that I like. Blinders is a good one. What else? Where is it? Hot Shot's a really good one. Stop and Pop's a really good one. I look into all these badges, and these badges that are new are really going to be useful. So I think there's a lot of good shooting badges here. So I went for 25 shooting badges and 19 playmaking, which is more than enough in my opinion, and 11 defense with a 90 perimeter defense. I think my player's going to be one of the best. The wingspan is super high. I think it's like 6'11", and my player's only 6'4", so that wingspan is actually huge. And I'm telling you guys, this build is game breaking. With the takeover, I went both sharp. There's two, like, I don't know, you guys know, I'll show you guys in the player builder. There's like different, like, I don't know, like different categories for each. So like this, you know, last year you can just like, it's just sharp take, but now this year it's sharp take is split into two: spot up, precision, and limitless range. So one takeover gets you, like, obviously you can shoot farther away, and then if you're just shooting a stand-up shot from anywhere you are, you'll have a boost on that shot. So I chose both of these takeovers, and I'll show you guys why I picked those again. And let's get right into it. Alright guys, now we are in the My Player Builder. I'm going to remove the face cam because I think it's just in the way. You know, I'm just put it right in the middle, right? My player. So you don't need to see my player, you need to see the stats. So yeah, that's my name as a joke. But point guard, right-handed, left-handed, doesn't matter. It's up to you. Jersey number is also up to you. It obviously doesn't matter, but you're going to want to make him a point guard. My player was 6'4". A lot of people like 6'6". I just think it hits a lot on your speed, and it hits a lot on your ball handle too. If you guys look at the difference, the ball handle goes down 4, and the speed goes down fucking 3 because of it. So I'm going to say it. Height at 6'4", and my weight I actually went with 175. I went 175 because it's the lowest, it's the highest speed, I mean, in acceleration, and the speed with ball also goes up 1 to 94. The wingspan, a lot of people like minimum, a lot of people like max. I went somewhere in the middle. Max would be 7'1". I went 6'11". Obviously hit your ball handle a little bit, but 90 ball handle is actually perfectly fine. 93 3-pointer you're gonna have at 6'11" wingspan, and that's actually really, like, obviously 93 3-pointer is really good, and it doesn't really affect your shooting badges at all, nothing like that. Your driving dunking, you can potentially make it a 95. If you guys go up, your ball handle and your 3-pointer starts to get hit, so you don't want to go any higher than 6'11". 6'11 is probably the best you're gonna find for, like, if you want a long wingspan, it's probably the best you're gonna find. Long wingspans are actually really helpful, so I go with long wingspan almost every year, like I said. Not every year, but this year I think I'm gonna go long wingspan. So the body shape is up to you. I always do compact. Last year I did compact, and every player I had, I always do compact. Here's my thing. You guys can do whatever you want. It doesn't really affect the build like that much at all. So now I'm going to set my potential. Now this is important. Alright man, now this is the most important part. The My Player Builder, you can set your potential, you can do everything you want. So obviously, what I'm going to do first right off rip in the finishing category is put my driving dunk to an 86. Now I'm putting a driving layup to whatever it can go to as low. Yep, okay, so 61. 61 and 86. This is all you can do in finishing. You have 0 finishing badges. In my opinion, it's not that important to have a finishing badge. What, 1 finishing badge or 2? It doesn't matter. It's not going to do anything for you. What you're going to want to have is 86 driving dunk. So when you hit 99, you're going to have a 90 driving dunk, which will give you elite contact dunks, and off rip, you will get any animation for dunks you want. Zach LaVine, you can get like reverse stuff like that, cradle dunks, all the dunks that you want. You're going to want to put you're going to have to get it by getting a driving dunk at 86. So you want to put a driving dunk at 86 right away. Then that's all you can touch on finishing. That's all you need. Shooting, obviously, I have 25 shooting badges. So you're going to max these both and go to whenever this is at 25. Right here. Right here. 81 free throw, 94 mid-range, 93 three-point. That's what you're going to want to do. You're going to have 25 shooting badges. The only badge you can't get Hall of Fame is deep threes. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with your wingspan. I think our wingspan is a little bit too big to get the Hall of Fame, but it's not really a big deal. Playmaking, you're going to want to max your ball handle and speed with ball. And then you want to put your pass accuracy right to a 75. That way you get 19 playmaking badges, and that's more than enough. You guys know you don't really need like that much playmaking. Playmaking obviously helps, but you're not going to need that too much. 19 is perfectly fine. And with the speed, you're going to want to put to like around a 90. I'll adjust these later. These are not final. I put both to a 90 for now. That acceleration and stamina also 90. It's now defense. I'm going to put perimeter defense up to like an 88. I don't know if it was 88 or 9. Whatever. Don't touch steal. Steal is the biggest scam in the My Player Builder. I don't know why the steal is such a scam. Now watch. If I put this up, if I max my defensive rebound, I get 8 defensive badges, right? 8. If I max my steal, that's all. What the fuck? I can't put it up anymore. And I have 1 defensive badge. My steal's a 54. Do not touch your steal. I'm not sure why it's such a big scam, but it uses so much of your overall, it's just not even worth it. The steal is bad. Do not touch the steal. It makes your build worse and just wastes like badge points that you're going to need for other categories, stuff like that. You're going to want to hit your defensive rebound and your offensive rebound until you have 11 playmaking badges. Like, you have a lot of room to work with in this, and this is the best way to go about it right here. You can actually hit this down like a lot and take this like a 61 and take this to a 90 and then upgrade your block until that way you can get rim protector and stuff like that. And right there you have 11 shooting badges or defense badges, Jesus, and you have a 90 perimeter defense, and you can still upgrade your speed to a 91, your acceleration to a 91, and your stamina to a 91. Now that being said, with those 3 all being 91, at 99 you will have a 99 speed, acceleration, and stamina, because the +4 with the gym rat and the +4 with the 99 boost. And you're also going to want to, I guess, put up your vertical as much as you can to a 75. And the last thing you can do is close shot. And these numbers on the left are on the right side of all the bars are going to what you're going to want to put in on your player as well. 26, 61, all that goes straight down. And Kai, what I did, you have 25 shooting badges, which is insane, 19, which is plenty of playmaking, and 11, which is really good. And you can get almost every single defensive badge on the whole list. Obviously, 0 finishing, but it's not the end of the world. I would really suggest this. This was my player build. 6 foot floor, not too small, and he's minimum weight, so he's fast. He's a huge wingspan, but he still can shoot really, really well. Speed boost, do all this stuff that you want to do. And your physicals will all be 99 at the end of the day. And you get contact dunks. You can't forget the contact dunks. Now, I'm going to continue. And this is one of the questions that a lot of people have about Takeover this year. It's not just one. Like this, for slashing, there's 3 of them. For shot creating, there's 3 of them. Sharp Takeover, there's 2 of them. And lock, there's also 3 of them. Now, what I did, a lot of people just said, oh, I'm just going to get the limitless range for my primary. But what I did, I actually got limitless range for my secondary. For my primary, I got spot up precision. And that's a significant boost to time jump shots that you're just standing still. So I just think that if I have an open shot and I'm standing still and I have this badge on, I'm going to hit the shot, like no matter what. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to hit that shot. And my second thing I'm going to do is limitless range. So if I ever get that secondary takeover, I can shoot from however far I want to shoot from, bro. Like I can literally shoot from anywhere I want. And if I have this, if I time my shot right, and if I'm at half court, I'm still greening it with these takeovers. And I honestly, the reason I did that also is I don't really like any of these shot green takeovers. That's just not my play style. These slashing takeovers are okay. They're alright. They can help, but I don't think anything helps more than shooting this game. And I think most good people will agree. Lock take isn't bad either. Extreme clamps probably isn't that bad, but I wouldn't really take shot creating, and I would suggest honestly doing both sharpshooting. That's what I did. Spot up first and limitless range second. Finish. And as you guys see, my player build is complete, and I built a shot creator. That's what I got. I don't know how it wasn't a 2-way, but we have a 90 defensive stat, 90 or 86 driving dunk, all this stuff that you can do. You can literally do any on this player. Your badges are amazing, Your wingspan's really good. Your physicals are really good. Somehow the name is Shot Creator. It's honestly cool. There's not a lot of shot creators. Shades of Steve Nash, Damian Lillard, and John Morant. Now I'm gonna edit the build or test the build real quick and show you guys what I would do with the badges. I'm gonna go through all the shooting badges and tell you guys why I put it on each one, and tell you guys the best badges and the most slept on badges that I think are gonna be good in NBA 2K21 next gen. Now the first one I'm gonna touch is Hot Zone Hunter. Hot Zone Hunter is always good. I'm gonna put it on Hall of Fame. It's always good. If you have hot zones, you're gonna make the shot. Second one, this one, Hot Shot, is going to be really, really good. I'm telling you now, I'd put it on Hall of Fame. Boost takeover meter after hitting jump shots. You're going to hit one jump shot, and if it's on Hall of Fame, your takeover meter, you're going to have takeover. It's literally going to go up so quick, and your takeover is going to be like there in a second. You make 1 to 2 jump shots in the game, you have takeover. I think this badge is really good and it's really slept on. Another one I think is going to be good, actually, let's max deep threes real quick. Put on the Hall of Fame, you know, I don't know, gold, doesn't matter, it's up to you. But also, another badge that's going to be good is Blinders. It becomes unfazed by defenders from the side. So if people aren't really like on you, like right in front of your face, they're not going to get good contests. I'm going to put this on Hall of Fame because I think it's going to be a really good badge. It's going to negate a lot of the contests that people get on you, and it's not going to really affect you that much. And I think this badge is really, really good. The next badge thing is slept on is Stop and Pop. This badge you should put on. Boost shot rating on standstill 3-pointers after dribbling. You guys know I dribble a lot. I don't really shoot a lot of catch and shoots. So I'm going to shoot. It's going to be off the dribble. And that Stop and Pop badge is going to help me tremendously at the end of the day. Now, as you guys see, I only have 6 upgrades left. So you could put this down to silver maybe. Or you could put this down to silver. Regardless, these badges are good. Green Machine, you're going to want high. Gold, silver, or gold, Hall of Fame. Doesn't really matter. Deadeye, you're not put on silver probably. These are all the old badges from last year that are helpful. You know, Deadeye, you guys know, Green Machine. Clutch Shooter's pretty good, Volume Shooter. But I'm telling you now, at the end of the day, make sure you guys take note of the new badges. Blinders, these Hot Shot badges, Stop and Pop, all these badges can be really good and really, really helpful at the end of the day. So make sure you guys look into all the new badges, but these are the ones I think are the most slept on. Stop and Pop, Hot Shot, and Blinders. And obviously the most important ones are the same ones that are returning from last year, like Deadeye, Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter. And for the playmaking, it's the same. Quick first step, handles for days, the most important ones. All the other ones, you can pick the rest of them. And the last one, defense. Obviously, with this player, since we don't have a high steal, we can't get pickpocket or interceptor. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put clamps on as high as we can. We're gonna put where's Pick Dodger at? There it is, Hall of Fame. And you'll have 3 left. That's all you really need. Chase the artists like silver or something, pogo stick bronze, and call it a day. Your defense is really good. You have 90 perimeter defense. You can get through screens. You can guard the ball, ISO with clamps, and that's all the defensive badges you need. And honestly, this build is insane. What can't it do is my question. Its wingspan's big. It's not too short. It's 99. Every physical you can ask for. 93 3-pointer, 90 ball handle, and a 86 drive and dunk, and it's 90 perimeter defense. This build can do it all. This is the build that I'm going to be going with in NBA 2K21 next gen, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this video helped you. Hopefully you like this build. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like and sub button. It's up there, I think. Yeah, that way. No, that way. I don't know. That way. Yes, that way. It's up there. Hit the like and sub button. We're trying to hit 33K off this video. If you guys sub, I appreciate it a lot. Everyone have a great rest of your day. About to go crazy. Peace.